Welcome to On This Day, where we look back at the moments that made history, one day at a time. From major world events to the weird and unexpected, every date has a story. So, what happened on 22nd of July? Let's find out. Today's journey spans centuries, from medieval battles to scientific breakthroughs, tragic bombings to jaw-dropping escapes. On 22nd of July, we've got everything. Epic wars, daring explorers, chilling crimes, record-breaking flights, and even royal birthdays. Ready for a fun ride through history? It all starts back in 1099, the heat of the First Crusade, when Godfrey of Bouillon was chosen defender of the Holy Sepulchre after Jerusalem fell. He famously refused to be crowned king, saying he wouldn't wear a golden crown where Christ had worn thorns. Fast forward to 1298. English longbowmen at the Battle of Falkirk routed William Wallace's Scottish forces, breaking the famed Shiltron formations. A pivotal moment in the Wars of Scottish Independence. Jump ahead to 1833. On this day, the British House of Commons passed the Slavery Abolition Act, the first step toward ending slavery across much of the British Empire, a milestone in human rights. Then in 1893, amid the wild beauty of Colorado Springs, a woman named Catherine Lee Bates stood atop Pikes Peak and penned the lyrics that would become America the Beautiful, a tune that resonates to this day. 1933 takes us sky high, July 22nd. Wiley Post became the first person to fly solo around the world, completing the trip in just over 7 days and landing triumphantly at New York's Floyd Bennett Field. Just a year later, in 1934, Chicago's police shot dead the notorious bank robber John Dillinger as he left the Biograph Theater, the end of a criminal era that captivated the nation. Back in 1942, amidst World War II's horrors, Nazi forces began deporting some 300,000 Jews from the Warsaw Ghetto to the Treblinka extermination camp, a tragic and chilling chapter of history. Then in 1946, the King David Hotel in Jerusalem was rocked by a devastating bombing carried out by Irgun, killing 91 people and marking a violent flashpoint in the struggle over the British Mandate. The Cold War era saw a different kind of milestone on this day in 1951. Soviet space dogs Dezik and Saigon became the first canines to fly into space and return safely, paving the way for future human spaceflight. In 1963, the Crown Colony of Sarawak achieved self-government, a key step toward becoming part of the independent nation of Malaysia. By 1972, the Soviet Venera 8 probe became the first spacecraft to transmit data from the surface of Venus, enduring extreme pressure and heat before shutting down. A major triumph in planetary exploration. Also in '72, U.S. Vice President Spiro Agnew was officially announced as Nixon's running mate once again. A campaign moment remembered for the path it set toward political upheaval. Skipping to 1992, Pablo Escobar pulled off a sensational escape from his luxury prison near Medellin, alerting authorities worldwide and reigniting Colombia's war on drug cartels. The 2011 chapter is dark and tragic. On July 22nd, far-right extremist Anders Behring Breivik bombed a government building in Oslo, then massacred youth at Utoya Island, leaving 77 dead. Norway was shaken to its core. Back in 2019, India launched Chandrayaan-2, its ambitious lunar mission, including an orbiter, lander, and rover, marking India's arrival as a prominent force in space exploration. Love discovering what happened on this day in history? Hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. In more recent times, July 22, 2024, set a disturbing record. Global average temperatures surged to the highest ever seen, nearly 1715 degrees Celsius, exacerbated by heat waves in Europe, China, and the US, reminding us climate change isn't a future threat, it's now. And let's not forget the lighter side. In 2013, Franca Potente, star of Run Lola Run, celebrated her 40th birthday. And in 2014, one more fun fact. A popular manga, One Piece, entered its fine print release, cementing its place as a cultural giant. That brings us full circle through 15 compelling stories, from medieval knights to modern climate crises, criminal legends to space-age pioneers, political shifts to cultural milestones. That's what happened on 22nd of July throughout history. Made it this far? Drop your favorite historical fact in the comments. Learned something new? Hit subscribe and come back tomorrow. You never know what the past has in store.